Okay, so it seems like we don't have enough information, right? Kind of. So let's talk a little bit about businesses, right? How do businesses make money? How, Hayden?
By buying items and selling items, or by making the items.
Selling them specifically. Wait, somebody said it. More than what you paid it for, right? So, like, if I'm going to have, we'll do super basic, a lemonade stand, right? I buy the lemonade mix, I get whatever kind of water I'm going to use, the sugar, the cups. Maybe I have to buy the table and a sign, everything I put into it. And then I have to figure out what do I have to sell each lemonade for to make money, meaning to get more money that day than what I actually spent to create the lemonade stand, right? So that's how businesses work, okay? That's why at a restaurant, do you guys know what the biggest money maker is for restaurants? Have we talked about this? Do you know what they make the most money on their menu?
Tips?
Nope.
Drinks.
Soda. Did you say soda?
No, I just said drinks.
Yeah.
I still heard.
So listen, it costs restaurants like almost nothing they buy these big boxes of like this, it sounds really gross, like this syrup, and they have a machine and it makes the soda for them, right? You buy the box of whatever, it sounds weird, but that's how it works with like fountain soda. It costs them maybe 15 cents for each soda that they give you, and what do they charge you?
$3.
Sometimes over $2, right? Depends on where you are, but it's insane. That's where they make their most money, right? That's why movie theater stuff is so expensive. It doesn't cost them $7 to make that thing of popcorn, but they don't really make money from the movie. Did you guys know that? Movie theaters get like almost nothing from your movie ticket. That all goes back to the people who made the movie. They make their money on concession stands. So that's why everything is so overpriced, because otherwise they don't make any money. Because they have to pay people to clean the theater, right? They pay the electricity, they have to pay for everything, so they have to charge you like $80 for your movie snacks, right? I'm sorry?
I suppose that's reasonable since they don't make.
They make like nothing when they sell a ticket. I think if the ticket is like $12, they maybe make like 25 cents.
And I probably never give them money because I never buy, like, I only really buy, like, never mind. I sneak in stuff.
I will sneak in, I'm not going to lie, I'll sneak in the candies, I'll go to Walmart, but I always have to buy their popcorn. Like, I can't.
I forgot about popcorn.
So I don't feel bad.
And the slushies. I always buy
Slushies are pretty good, pretzel bites, all the things. But the cat won't pay $6 for a thing of Reese's Pieces. I just can't. Like, it kills my soul a little bit. Okay, so this surf shop has a weekly overhead, meaning this is how much it costs them to run the shop. Okay? So how many skim boards and long boards do they have to sell? Right? To actually start making money. So we're going to create, I know you guys probably have it figured out, but we're going to create an inequality. So we'll make skim boards. If you look here, where's skim boards? Which axis? So that's going to be our x value. Long boards will be our y value. And I knew that looking at the axis, right? X-axis title, y-axis. Okay. So I know that 120x plus 720y, and we want them to make more than that, right? We're hoping that it's greater than or equal to 1,440. Because then they'll either break even, they didn't lose any money, they didn't make any money, but they want to make money, right? Everybody wants to make money. If you have a business that's not making money, then you don't have a business, you have a hobby. I mean, really, right? Okay, so we're going to use this to create our equation, inequality with two variables, and put it in slope-intercept form. So what do I have to do first to solve this slope-intercept? Subtract 120x. I'm going to sneak that in there like we did last week. So now I have 720y is greater than or equal to negative 120x plus 1,440. Got my calculator. Then I have to divide everything by 720, right?
Could we just go ahead and divide it by negative 720, or would that like mess it up? Because wait, no, never mind.
We don't have to worry about A, B, and C anymore.
Okay.
Like we don't have to work. We're not leaving it in standard form. This was in standard form, but we're just putting it in slope-intercept form. So we're gonna get negative 1/6x plus 2. So which one of these graphs, without the shading, goes along with negative 1/6x plus 2? Well, our slope is negative 1/6, then our y-intercept is 0, 2. So right away, we can eliminate 2 options. Which ones can we get rid of?
B and D.
B and D. These are not going to be our answer because they don't have the correct y-intercept. Right? So those are out. So we're left with A, or you can't really see it, but the C is right here. So which one of these looks like y is greater than or equal to negative 1/6 plus 2? Which one is shaded correctly? Jackson?
B.
Do you mean this one?
Yeah.
This is actually C, but it looks like it should be B. So this is going to be our answer. I can't really circle the C right there because they want to make more, right? Right? That's how you make money. Does anybody have aspirations to own their own business? Like right now, you know, like I want to be the president, CEO. I want to have people that work for me. Okay, do you know what you want to do? Like, do you have something you enjoy doing? No, you just know that's where you want to go. Landon, do you have something you like doing that you're like, this is gonna be my business? No. So my advice to you is find something you like. You don't want to be the boss of something you don't enjoy doing.
Like math. You are kidding.
Hey, that's on. I found, like, look, I'm the boss every day.
Sure.
I found something I like doing. I have employees.
Yeah.
Right?
We're your employees.
You?
We don't get paid.
I mean, your job is to be
We're
here.
interns.
You're interns. There you go. You're volunteers.
Not really. We're small.
So I call that being voluntold to do something.
Yeah.
You're voluntold. Yep. Okay, let's look at the second scenario. Read this situation, please, and then we'll talk about it.
Mrs. Marsh, would you ever rather us have like the X and the Y on one side and then the other one on the other side, or does it not really matter?
I think it's easier to set it up as standard form and then rearrange so that your positives and negatives are accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Mr. Green wanting to plant new trees. He has a pretty big budget here, $720 on this project. The large trees are $120, small trees are $80. Which graph represents this situation? So who can tell me what this inequality will be? Well, first of all, what's going to be my x?
Small tree.
How do we know that?
Because that's on the x-axis.
Sure, so I'm going to put x under there. And what's going to be my y?
120.
120. So I'm going to put the large trees as y. There we go. Got to identify your x and y. Now, when you get to create your own graphs, if you don't have them in the same location I do, that's okay as long as it all makes sense. All right. So how much per small tree?
80.
And how much per large tree?
120.
And what symbol No more than. Less than or equal to 720. Right? Okay, you guys take it away from here. Go ahead. Figure out which graph it'll be. So when you think you know which graph it is, put a star next to it. And come around and check over your shoulders. You can, but it's 6.
Okay. Oh, what is it? Okay.
On the test, will you
I know it's supposed to learn math facts, but.
Okay, so
What's
I
six?
can get rid of 2. The y. Or the x-axis.
I think
Y.
Why, yeah.
Wait,
By 2?
Wait, so you divide by 2.
Wait, don't honestly, now that I think about it, you're gonna tell me, oh, no, if I know it wants to. If I know that it wants to be less than 1,
What did you guys get?
another one? Yeah, Friday. No, but what I mean is, communicate the sign and not the if they have.
The way I think about it is if the y is greater than the solution, like that, above it, and then so y is less than
Oh, yeah.
everything inside.
I got
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have mine with a star next to it yet, but here's my work. All right, so I subtracted 80x. I divided everything by 120, so I got negative 2/3 x plus 6. So right away I knew that A was not an option, and I knew that D was not an option. So then I had to look here. I know that my y-intercept, and if you look, it goes down 2/3 for my slope. But my inequality symbol tells me I should shade which way, down or up? Down. So this should be your answer. Right? Because he can't spend more than this money, right? That's his budget, even if he really likes the tree. Can't go out your budget. Okay. You guys do number 3 by yourself.
This one was harder.
You're going to be fine.
Oh, wow.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It just has more background information. The actual math isn't harder. It just has a more detailed
Ignore the first.
story. Yeah, you're good. Yes.
I have a quick question. It doesn't say anything about like how would you know what the sign is?
This is how much they have.
like how much they have to in total, or how much they have to?
So this is how much it is to ship each thing, and this is how much they have to ship. So
Oh.
that's their limit.
Okay.
How do I know what's X and what's Y?
The title's on the X and Y axis. Yep.
What's that? What's 126 divided by 18?
Huh?
What's 126 divided by 18? It was 7. Wait for the circle. Hey guys, does anyone know what 126 is? 7.
Dang.
Thanks, guys. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Y.
Did I do this right?
Well, I only did the.
I know.
What is it?
If it's a greater than, or less than, then it's solved.
Yeah, I got D.
And then if it's just like this,
I just got a bloody
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, would you like to just go down to the nurse? Okay, do you want to go to the bathroom? I don't
I'll
want
go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm sorry, Jackson.
This one, right? Yeah, that's what I got. I got D too.
Oh my god.
Like yesterday, we went to the Olive Garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's check some work here.
That's so funny.
I didn't choose one yet, but this is what I got.
Okay, I knew it. I knew it.
I might have done it wrong too. So
Well, in my mind, I always put the bigger number on the bottom, even though that's not like, or.
so you had 7/9.
Yeah, I had 7 over 9.
I had 7 over 9.
I had 7 over 9. I had 7 over 9.
And it should not be 7/9.
Yeah, that's me better.
Because
I got the 14.
oh, well, this is what I did. I saw 18 to ship clothing. I didn't read the whole thing. Nope, you guys have it right. It is 7/9.
I always erase.
Oh, yeah, we had it wrong.
I was like so nervous.
Hi. Sure thing. No problem. Bye.
Hey, well, only for me, all I did was erase one. So. I don't know.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, -7/9. We can get rid of A and B, right? Because that doesn't have the y-intercept, correct? So then it comes down to C and D, which are shaded in the same direction, but which one are we going to use? Which one? Landon?
D because it has a solid line.
D has a solid line. Yep, I'll get it in a second. Right? You have to use a solid line if it can equal it, and since they can spend $126, that's why your answer is E instead of
One more. Oh, actually.
Okay.
It's really easy to go really fast.
So there are 3 more. There are 3 more problems like this. The only difference is that you have to actually graph it. You're not choosing the graph. You have to graph it yourself. You guys know where the rulers are when you're ready for a ruler. And then if I'm looking for 3 possible solutions, which section of the graph am I going to look in to just pick ordered pairs from? The shaded part. So there's really no way that your answer is going to be identical to mine because, I mean, I don't know what ordered pairs you're going to pick, but as long as it's in the shaded part, everybody wins. What you don't finish is homework. You have 11 minutes. Yes. Sure. Sure. Remember, your quiz is on Wednesday. It's over this. If you can do this, you're going to be super successful.